behave, Dave. All right, so typical New England weather we got going on today. It was freezing cold this morning, and then it gets up to 70 degrees. So it's one of those days where you start out with a blanket and then end up in a t-shirt. The pollen it looks like all the trees are on fire when you get a good gust of wind. You just see this whole smoke cloud of pollen go flying. A good thing, I mean, I'm lucky I don't get affected by pollen. I know a lot of people that suffer from allergies. I'm allergic to cat dander, so I'm good. I don't have those problems. Some people get really bad.
I think some of the dogs are allergic to, underneath the dogs, a lot of them get some sort of rash at this time.
Yeah, and a lot of the time, this time of year, too, is those little black mayflies that bite. And they leave those a lot of people think they're like, oh, the dog has ringworm, and it's these little tiny little fly bites everywhere. How did Sir Richard do on his first overnight? He was great. The car ride, I probably could have gotten pulled over for, what has Steve yelled at me, impeding operation or something like that, because he wanted to be in my lap. So I literally drove down 95 with his head on my shoulder and one-armed it with Noelle and Magnus like on either side. It was definitely a sight to be seen. I had a bed for him next to me, and then once we got off the initial shock of going down in the car when he's crying, I was telling him, you're fine, and then he crawled over and he curled up in a little ball on the dog bed that I made him next to me. So that was good. We got to my house was the first stop where we dropped off, where he met my mom and dad and Nina, and then we dropped off Magnus, Noelle, and Walter, and then I put him back in the car, and we went over to Meg Barry's house, and she lives about 5 minutes from me in Newton, so we went over there, and her dogs are great. I mean, they're so good with all dogs, and she has this massive, I'm sure you guys saw the photo, I don't know if they put them over on Explore, but this massive brindle English Mastiff, and his head is just, everyone, whenever they meet him, like, his head is so big, like, and it's really just like this massive head. Really laid back dog, doesn't really care. Every now and then, like, he does like he's the typical older male, like, so he gives that, like, and the puppy was like, okay, I won't. And then she has a younger female Mastiff who's 5, and she was really excited. They were licking each other's ears and doing all that kind of cute stuff. So, yeah, he slept great through the night, peed and pooped outside. We had one pooping accident this morning when he got a little bit of a diarrhea thing, which we discovered was a little too much food. So, they all seem to be doing better today, which is nice. You never want a puppy with a fire hose pooper.
Projectile pooping.
Yeah, and then they hear the noise and they spin, and then it sprays, and then it goes everywhere. So
they don't know where the noise is coming from.
Yeah.
They turn around and look.
Yeah. There was a man on Puppy Hill a couple hours ago that was acting unusual and giving puppy treats. Was SDP aware that he's on the hill? I wanted to make sure he wasn't an unauthorized intruder.
He's a very nice man.
He's a nice man. He's just coming to be around the dogs.
He's quite handicapped.
Yeah, he's
so
just...
the fact that he got up on Puppy Hill was very good. And he had a sack of treats around his neck.
Yeah, he's just a nice guy. We're what do we call ourselves? The island of misfit toys. So not everybody looks 100% around here, but that's what we're...
People could come here looking any state of disarray.
Yeah. So we accept everybody, as long as you don't see if you see anybody hurting the dogs, then obviously that's...
I think he was a missionary.
I don't know. I think
he was.
I didn't ask him.
I thought, oh my God. Here, have some cookies, go away.
Yeah.
He scared me.
Oh,
but
good. As for Walter's love life, Walter and Bentley tell us that Lainey is not ready yet. Carlene didn't even know she was right next to Lainey today with Bentley. Bentley was calm as a cucumber, and Walter is very into licking everywhere, cleaning up everything around her, not her. So we're on day 9. We'll wait, and then he's not even in that. Like he's
wait. You'll have no choice.
Yeah. We have no choice. He's still eating, so that's also a sign to me that she's not ready. We will listen to the dogs on that. What else? What else?
I think of all the gyrations some people go through about having
Testing
blood
the
tests
fertile and fertileness, yeah.
LH surge and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Just ask the dog.
Yeah.
They're far better at it than a veterinarian.
That is true.
In my experience.
Yep, so tomorrow is supposed to be a really nice day. We're supposed to have some nice sunshine, which will be good. What else can I talk about? It's Wednesday. Any other fun, exciting stuff in your life?
No.
Nothing?
No.
You got no funny stories?
Well, I had that guy from Harvard wandering around today.
Oh, yeah, yep. He was filming dogs.
He was filming dogs.
Yep.
He was supposed to be here yesterday and today. And today he was supposed to be here at 7 o'clock this morning, and he wasn't.
Oh.
So I really sort of, okay, guys, let's, when you say you're going to be someplace, you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
At any rate, so he was hanging around all day. Somebody has explained to me that he's planning on being here all summer. I didn't know that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's not going to...
That won't fly.
Right. I did have a call from London. They have seen Bella and George, and they would like to film Bella and George. And they are coming over in July, either the 4th or the 14th.
Okay, did you talk to Rachel?
Anytime but the 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Bella and George yet, but I imagine it's all right with them.
Yeah. Some people go away for the 4th, so make sure that they're around if you did do that.
Well, that's right. He doesn't realize the 4th of July is a big day around here.
Yeah.
Totally went over my head.
Yeah, so I just don't know. I don't know if they go away
I
for
don't
this.
even know what his name is. So.
Okay, all right, we'll figure it out.
It's midweek this year. So.
They're supposed to figure that out, not me.
There you go.
I'm just supposed to be here, and they
matches
they
yet.
Me Bentley. I said I could bring the mother and father. Oh my God, they got all excited.
Yeah.
So we have to Scarlett here, Scarlett and Bentley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Who was your star today? Oakley. Oakley's my star every day. Every day. He's the best dog in the whole world. Has the tree cutter been to SDP recently? Their dog's name is Kenzie, Kensington. Kenzie, I think. No, they haven't been around that I know of unless they came on the weekends. I saw Tom cutting up a tree today. Did that tree recently fall on the fence over there?
It did.
Wow.
Like last week.
Dented the fence again. That's 2 places.
I know.
We're gonna have to do something.
It's not our fence.
Oh, it's not our property?
It was not our tree.
Oh.
No.
Oh. I thought that was your trees falling on their fence.
No, it was their tree falling.
No, it came this way.
It came this way. And then
We just cut the on this side.
That's that very nice pair of gals that.
Yes. No. Yeah. I know them.
Yes.
Yeah. We wave to each other.
They've
I
been
see them.
very generous to us. They gave us the Highlander.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. They have a
They
new.
wave to me every time I see them.
Yeah. We're all. I see them walking their dog. They have like a labradoodle or something. A doodle something. A doodle schmoodle. Whatever you call it.
But they don't want the tree. It's about $1,000 worth of firewood in that tree.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, we'd take it. We'd be happy to take it off their hands.
Kenzie. Yep, that's the name. Yeah, I found out Walter's father's name was Kingston, which I like that name. I think that's a nice name.
Kingston.
Kingston. I thought that was a nice. That's a
Person
nice.
who lives in East Kingston.
I know, and I live near East Kingston. How weird is that? Yeah, my driveway is the East Kingston town line. I stand in my driveway. I'm in Southampton. I step in the road. I'm in East Kingston.
Really?
How did you find out his name was Kingston?
I was looking through his paperwork and stuff.
We ought to get him registered, you know.
Sure, yeah, I can.
I've kind of put that on. Oh, the other day in my daily doggy, I said something about it was too much for Linda, and then Linda got all upset. Everybody was thinking that Linda was not. Linda's doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, she is.
But all this stuff that we have, that stuff is in Denmark, and the other stuff we have is in German.
Yep.
And things like that.
Yeah, translations.
And it's all Greek in the first place.
Yeah.
Because changing the registration into the AKC is it's very weird.
Yeah.
Export papers and export pedigrees.
All kinds of confusing stuff.
Very strange.
What else was I going to say? What are you having for dinner? Anything good?
I don't know.
There is.
Are you doing a blue apron?
We're doing the Blue Apron, which is 3 days late.
Oh.
but it was still cold,
Oh, okay.
so we should be fine.
We're having seared steaks with parsley caper butter,
Ooh.
mashed potatoes, and dressed zucchini.
Well, not wonderful. Okay.
Let's see how it comes out.
Can we get the chicken, done something with the chicken stuff too, or
The chicken was not fresh,
we threw that out?
so I'm going to bring some chicken tomorrow, fresh chicken, and use all those other ingredients so we can use the same.
Oh, okay, you
Yeah.
threw it out, okay.
Yeah.
Could boil it and give it to dogs, I suppose, but maybe not.
How much soup we,
Hi. Hi.
They have Advantix and you're rubbing it all over your hand.
Gets you every time.
Oh gosh. I just got a text message from Kristen with Mindy. Mindy killed a squirrel. She had to take a picture of the squirrel and send it to me. So if anyone can see that, that's a dead squirrel on a pizza box. They have a hunting
it was
dog.
a dog's birthday.
Yeah, they have a hunting dog that her husband, like a legitimate hunter dog that goes away to school, and it's like very intense and goes through all this training, and then her husband takes it and they go way up into Maine, and
Oh, that's.
he's like
yes.
does tracking
Okay, yeah.
or whatever he does. She sent me these really nasty pictures. Once he got hit by a porcupine, they were in the middle of the woods, and it was like really bad. But she said Mindy looks like she's turned into a hunting dog, and she killed the squirrel.
Oh dear.
One less rat of the sky. Is that what they call them? Tree rats.
My dashboard is fine now. Tom took out a chipmunk.
Oh, he got in there.
He got in there.
How big was it?
Just a little chipmunk.
Was it cute?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it cry when I did it. I would have flipped out if I heard it cry. It was just on and off, and bang, 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 bang.
Well, it was better,
Good. Well, I'm glad then it won't smell.
hopefully.
How far up did he have? Did he go in from the
We
inside?
took a lot of it apart. I
Wow.
watched it on television, and it looked pretty easy.
On YouTube, yeah,
On YouTube.
yeah.
And it didn't look that difficult. So I went down there and I sat there thinking about it. Then he came along. I said, Tom! And so he stood on his head and unscrewed some things.
Wow, that's great.
Got it done.
Got it done. Didn't take too long.
No. Okay, I guess you're dismissed.
I'm dismissed.
I wanted to catch Tom when he comes in, though,
Yeah, he'll come in.
and warn him when he's going to hit the donkeys, he's got to pat them or something.
Oh, was he beating donkeys on cam?
Oh, he hit the donkeys on cam. I think he was swatting flies. Steve,
Oh no, this time clock's not working. Here comes the donkey beater right now.
here comes the donkey beater.
microphone's still on.
Microphone is still on. Well,
She was just giving you a hard time.
somebody complained today
Working.
that you were beating the donkeys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
We know you hate the donkeys.
Yep, he's beating the donkeys. I said he's probably swatting flies.
Okay.
So
Yeah. No, I just, when most
Yeah, I've
push the
been-
door
Yeah.
and stuff.
when they're eating next to each other, you
Yeah,
I mean-
exactly. Yeah.
have to straighten them out.
I
Thank
used to smack Mary a lot. Mary used to come at me very aggressively before I
Yeah,
kind of put her in her place.
Yeah,
and then-
tell 'em.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Sticking
taking
up.
for me. I appreciate that.
How big was the chipmunk?
so next time you
Sorry.
hit them, pat them the next.
Give him a
so that
little
they-
pat
These
after.
crazy people.
Yeah. Gosh, was it one person or?
No, it's just one. Oh, it's one.
Gosh.
She thought I should be aware of it. You know.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Right.
That's right.
How big was the chipmunk you got out of the car?
Any rate, where are we?
Mail
I'm,
call.
I'm now into fly swatting.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going at me.
I am
I didn't.
reprimanding these dogs. We got to get control of them. They're going to kill each
No,
other.
it was all one. It was just kind of fun. Just you like put your
And I hope
A lot of nose bumping during feeding.
Here, we have some mail here underneath it all. Here we go. It was organized at one point, and then Richard got into it. So, there we go. How's that? How's that? And we have. North North Southfield, no, it's North Smithfield, Rhode Island, is what that's gotta be. Okay, and you're getting that envelope. And I'm getting this. Margaret. B-I-R-E-N Baum. Byron Baum? Okay. We had an extraordinary time at Crazy Acres yesterday. We thank you and your wonderful staff, especially Judy, for taking so much time to show us around and introduce us to all the dogs and donkeys we had been watching for so long. It was more wonderful than we could have imagined. The dogs are so beautiful and sweet, and the poos adorable. The donkeys are wonderful, too. Everyone, human and dog, is so friendly and obviously so proud of the work you do. It was a treat to get to meet and talk with you and hear more about Service Dog Project. We so admire all that you guys do. Thanks for the great afternoon and for the calendar. It's terrific. Molly. From Rhode Island. Oh, I remember them. I remember. They were the tall couple. And Judy came and said to me, there's a very nice couple down there from Rhode Island. So I went and found them. So I did talk to them. Oh. Okay, I'll put this on the ground. It'll be fine unless those dogs get up. If those dogs get up, then I gotta get it out of there. Okay, and this is Gary Dumas.
Who has,
Huh?
is he the one with Victoria?
Victoria.
Yes.
Victoria for 2 bricks.
Oh, nice.
2 bricks. 2 bricks for Gary. Gotta put a 2 on this. You'd think I'd have pen, wouldn't you? People keep stealing my pens. That's it. That's how I know how good they are. I see there were 3 pens here this morning, and there's none now. And my desk is messy, but it's not that messy. There's a pen I don't know how to work. That's another whole problem. It's a wonderful pen. I'll just show you. I just wanted to make a few notes quick, so I did that. Oh. And it didn't do it. Well, let me go to hell. There we go.
Oh, tricky.
Man, I couldn't keep my mind on what I was doing by the time I had all that to deal with. It's a nice pen, but...
I've never seen one of those.
Well, here, do you want it? Because that could drive me crazy. Would you like to have
Sure.
that? Here you go. You got it now. It's got our name on it even.
Wow.
Okay. Now, this is AAA. The reason I saved that was that somebody told me I could, with my AAA card, get a discount on medicines. I don't seem to be able to do that.
Yeah, I read that.
Where did I put the letter opener?
I don't know.
It was on the floor, and I picked it up.
Not under here.
The dogs don't make this stuff any easier. Oh, there it is. I got it. That's back there.
So, AAA.
AAA.
I've never heard that using it for drugstores. There are a lot of businesses you can use it for.
Well, there are a lot of schemes, and when I started to try and look it up, all I got was one scheme after another, and if I signed up for this, I'd get 10% off there, and I had to go to a certain drugstore, and it went on and on and on. Earning rewards and cash back. See, they want me to charge. That's a Visa card.
Oh,
They just want me to do that. I don't want to do that. That hasn't got my name on it, so I'll throw it out. Okay, next problem. Jan Gerhold. Mailed it on the 2nd. There we go.
Mission?
Don't judge me. I was born to be awesome, not perfect. I'm great in bed, I can sleep for days. Gorgeous, intelligent, kind, sweet, charming, witty, hilarious, friendly. Well, enough about me. How are you? That's cute. Okay. Oh, this is for Judy. That's for the same people. Isn't that same handwriting?
Mm-hmm.
How do we get this to Judy? I don't have a place to put things like this. Put it in the.
Sunday, Judy.
I'll put it in the bucket here, Linda.
Judy who makes good desserts. Another food.
No,
No?
this is the Judy.
Oh.
This is Airline Judy.
Oh, everyone. Okay.
Airline Judy. Because she was the one that showed him around.
Right, I forgot she was from Sunday. Sorry, wrong Judy.
Wrong Judy. Okay, and this is from Pam. Pam.
Right.
Cummings, Georgia. Well, that's fun. Okay, haven't heard from her in a while. She has a couple of our dogs, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Boo and Tizzy, I think. Better
Oh,
known,
we have more eyeglasses.
better known as
Oh,
Boozy.
goody. Wonderful. Wasn't that terrific? We're doing well in the eyeglass business. Here, you can have that. Carly in a service dog shot, isn't that? Yeah, we got a lot of eyeglasses. People are taking them all the time, too. That's what makes them even funnier. And if we get absolutely too many, I take them down to the place that needs eyeglasses. Brother's Table is where I take them. There you go. Oh, my word. Huh. Her bandana's donation.
Oh, is that from Pam?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a,
My May 18 donation from the Bondana sales, as well as some reading glasses for the staff and volunteers.
Oh, awesome.
Tony, Sarge, Stizzy, and Boo. Wasn't that wonderful? $309. Wow.
That's great.
That's good. Terrific. You can have that one too. Or do we want to put that in
No, you
Linda's?
can put that in there.
We put that in Linda's. Okay, and here we have all these to deal with. Okay, and now we have a box. Patricia from South Plainfield, New Jersey. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and an envelope. And poo pickers! All with a bag. That's not an envelope, is it? No.
No, I think it's
That's
just
just a thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Used to be a envelope. Oh, uh-oh.
Dinner's done.
yep.
Ah, dear Carlene, enclosed are poo pickers and a little for the fun fund. I always, as always, thank you for all you do to change the lives for the better. Pat. CP since day one. Huh. Okay. Thank you. We got it.
There we go. Okay.
For now.
Patricia. Benward.
Edward?
I don't know how to pronounce that one. But I remember it because I see a lot of it. She writes to us a lot and sends us things. Okay, these are, that's nice ones. What are we gonna do with these? I can cut the tops off and we can put them outside, right? all ready to go. There you go. Idea. Oh, you don't like those pieces of cardboard that I gave you.
That it?
Oh, there's one of my pens. Somebody hid it on me.
I guess that's it.
That's it. I'm going over there now. I better put that up in the air because that's the bad thing. Backing up. Backing. Beep, 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 beep. What do you want? You want to have that play with? You have that. He's a very pretty dog. He's a very pretty dog. He's a very pretty dog. But you mustn't chew on him. He's a very good dog. He's a very pretty dog. He's a very pretty dog. Except when I get mad, then we do something. She's a very pretty dog. We say, hello, dog. Hello, dog. Hello, doggy. I have a doggy.
A person has posted Walter's pedigree.
Oh, okay. How'd they get that?
I don't
I
know.
don't even know Walter's pedigree.
Okay, Craft Deer, how'd you get it? This is officially the pedigree for his sister posted online.
Huh. Okay. Whatever.
You can find anything online, I guess. Trainer talk below, male call above.
What?
It says trainer talk below, arrows pointing down, male call above.
Okay.
My neighbor has a golden named Kingston, and he is a lovely boy. I really enjoy running into them.
Huh.
The new garden by the guest house is gorgeous.
It is.
It is. She did a wonderful
It
job.
is.
And she's so, well, I didn't do anything special. You know, I just put plants in. It was like, really?
She's slightly nutty, lovely lady.
Uh-huh.
And she's out there in all weather. She's no spring chicken either.
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant. And she cooks things.
Ah,
I mean, what more do you want?
leave it. I have watched Tom for a while, never seen him hurt any donkey. Mo bangs on the door and he sends her outside. She don't always listen, but never have I seen him be mean. Just
No,
tries
I
to
haven't
push
either.
her.
I haven't either.
Hey, leave it.
I haven't either. He would not. And then they love him. Always got to call them and they all come running.
Yeah.
You know,
Follow him around.
there are times when it looks like, you know, spotting flies can be a little amazing. Because you can get very, but they get to understand it. I've had, with Mary, I could stand around a fly swatter and hit her with a fly swatter, and she knew I was killing flies, you know. That's fine. The other thing is the two, now he feeds them right next to each other.
Right.
Now they're not supposed to reach into the other guy's bucket.
Right.
Now at that point, if he smacks them in the nose, it's their fault.
Uh-huh.
He's got to keep order down there, you know, and if they didn't move their head in the wrong place, then he wouldn't smack them in the nose. So just get ready for that one.
Oh, Palm Mom. Hi, Regina. Carlene gave me a light-up pen. It's so cool. Apparently you gave her one, too.
Apparently.
Mail call. My Sears box says delivered today by UPS to the side door.
No, the UPS man knows where we have stuff.
I did check the hut.
It may be down the hut now.
Yeah, it could be. I checked just before mail call.
Did you?
There was nothing there.
Nothing there.
But that doesn't mean it couldn't be there now. But it'll be here tomorrow if it's in the hut.
And there we go.
All roads lead to Linda's desk.
Oh, she's spitting.
That's a
You
comment.
taking a piddle? Just a little piddle.
I thought you were talking about, that's usually where they go pee, when you said all wheels. I get Richard's poop and pee when they lead to my desk.
Uh-huh.
Benny?
That guy was fascinated by the fact you came out. That's critical stuff
Well, I
around
wasn't
here.
gonna save it, but it was critical.
The girl. Are you the girl?
No, Ben? Nah.
We
Come on.
lucky time.
Are you taking,
Ooh, that
you
smells
taking
good.
Danny with you?
I don't think she heard. May is following her, so. As to AAA discounts, call the 1-800 number found on your card and just request a complete list of place, services, and things that having the card gives discounts. Penguin Hugs. Oh wait, there's more.
What else done?
Example, 15% on UPS.
That's what happens when I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no vent for it.
Same here.
Try anything.
There
Okay.
is a fan there, you know.
What's that?
there's a
There's
fan.
an exit fan.
Oh, ventilation
It's
fan.
in the middle. It's probably half covered up with a towel.
Yeah,
that's
it's
got
on-
dog dishes on it.
It's actually on the surface of the stove. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She says also AARP has a ton of discounts available, but I think both have drug discount for online services. Not certain though. Both will gladly send you the info, Penguin Hugs.
Okay.
Gals is impatient. Is May going with you?
She's gone.
She's gone. I'll take that as a yes.
Right.
How was Carlene's day? Did you do any training?
Lovely day. I don't know what I did. I was busy all day though.
Hmm. Paperwork?
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but a lot of it was on my knees in the mud because my
Oh.
knees are all muddy.
Huh.
Well, there's these funny weeds that are growing in that Z pen that we like to put the dogs in, and they're not nice weeds. So I, on my hands and knees, digging them out.
Let's see. As far as training goes, you do training every day
Well, I'm
in
working
some
on
way.
it.
In some
That's
way or
why I'm
another.
carrying the fly swatter.
Right.
I've got to get these dogs under control and make them stop chewing on each other.
And everything else.
Well, because they're chewing until it hurts.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing. The mothers would never put up with it. He's very inventive, that guy.
Uh-huh.
Determined and inventive.
Hi and giggle. Fire alarm now. The sound of running water sounded as if I was there cooking. LOL.
Uh, ugh.
Hi, David. Hope your day was good. For Carlene. Carlene, did you miss Richard last night?
It was quiet around here.
Will Sir Richard be coming back and forth or living with Megan's friend?
He's living with Megan's friend a lot of the time, but she works 3 days a week, and during those 3 days, she was supposed to be bringing him back here,
Mm-hmm.
or Megan picking him up, or something like that.
So instead, I think Mayhem wants a treat.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah, they all want
We
treats.
gave out too many treats yesterday. We got into a diarrhea problem.
Ah,
Mo's looking better.
Mo, yeah, Mo looks good.
She's looking better.
Yeah.
We've increased her food, and I got her that hay with molasses on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's tipped over in the bucket right at the moment.
Yeah. They asked me, was there still cheesecake for me today?
Was there?
Yes, there was.
It was good cheese.
Right now, there are a lot of desserts in that kitchen, so
Oh,
there's plenty of choice. But yes, there was something left from
from
that tray.
Ebco.
Yeah.
We had a tray of Ebco leftovers.
Yeah, I actually had a cannoli.
Oh,
The cannoli was
Terrible.
awesome. Carlene, that is the intern's box.
What is it?
I don't know. It says that is the intern's box.
Did I do something?
I don't know.
I don't know. You better explain that one. I don't
It
understand.
says Sam
Oh,
K.
Sam K. Is that what's left at the UPS? Somewhere?
Oh, yeah, that could be. Let me-
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The knives are still on the front of my desk here. We're still getting organized here. She gave each of them a knife.
I saw that. Very nice. We shouldn't arm the interns, though.
Huh?
We shouldn't arm the interns.
I use my knife a lot, though. You know what?
I do too, yeah.
Mine's in my back pocket. Mine, no.
It work.
Oh, you got that?
I have a Leatherman
Yep.
for work. Always using it. Let's see. Smoke alarm. Sounds like I am cooking from Regina. Someone says, I thought it was mine.
Nope, it's our dinner.
Another person says, I was afraid the other tenants would think there was a fire.
Doesn't seem to bother the dogs, does it?
No.
That's
They're
good.
used to it.
Yeah, they're used to it.
We have more grammar. Jeet equals, did you eat? I should have goed, I should have went.
Jeet? No, Jeet.
Jeet. Did
What
you
is that
jeet?
one? Jeet? No,
We say, did you?
Jeet?
Glad to know I'm not the only one who sets off smoke detectors. What's for dinner again? Steak?
Yeah, it's a steak with a seasoned butter, zucchini, and garlic mashed potato.
Steak
Oh,
with
good.
seasoned butter,
I see
zucchini, and
that
mashed
email
potato.
about UPS. I read that. There's a chance they're going to go on strike, which is going to raise hell with everything.
Oh, yeah.
There's something about the 1st of August, I believe.
Hmm.
And then it went on to say that the full-time drivers at UPS make about $75,000 a year.
Wow.
That's not bad.
No, it isn't.
I don't know how they make it, because I see those trucks. I'm thinking they've got maintenance, they've got trucks, they've got gas.
Hmm.
And for like $10, they'll get it someplace overnight. I mean, it's,
Yeah. They've been around a long time,
I
too.
know.
Pixie is doing better.
Vicky is doing better.
Good to hear. Do y'all know where Down Yonder is? Huh?
That has something to do with the Mason-Dixon line or something, doesn't it?
I don't know. Let's see what the answer is. In the Papa Patch, LOL. Southerners. Ah. So is Mo not allowed to graze loose anymore? Not since she ran down the driveway.
No, not since she knocked me over.
Yeah.
That was not a good thing for her to do.
And Mo got smart about the gates. She'd listen for the beep and head for the
Yeah.
gates, because our
I
gates
have-
beep when they open.
I have hobbles for her, but I don't think she's going to like until she realizes that she can be loose if she's got them on.
Uh-huh.
They're nice hobbles. They will not bother her, other than the fact she won't like it.
Yeah. Don't want to try.
That's what they do out west. They don't have fences. They
Yeah.
hobble their horses.
Here is a farmer's joke. How do farmers party? They turn up the beats.
Okay, it's time to quit. Time to quit.
Okay, I think that's it
We all
anyway.
done? It's smelling. I'm smelling food.
Yeah, it's smelling good. All right, we're going to say
Are we
good night.
done? Are food done? She left.
Almost.
Almost. Very close.
Very close.
Okay, we're saying good night. Thank you, everybody.